Hi, it's Ady G6AD back with another radio show and tell. This time it's a military radio, a Clansman PRC320. I've had this one a couple of years now and I have used it quite a bit here in the shack on the main antennas, also out portable, primarily with the collapsible whip, which goes into the socket on what they call the gooseneck, the spring-loaded mount there. In that position there, you can use the radio flat on the ground or on another surface. You can use that wing nut to change the orientation and wear it backpack portable, manpack style, and have the antenna pointing straight up on the move. I have made contacts with it actually strapped to my back. Quite an interesting experience. That's the battery, which clips on there with those spring-loaded clips. There are a few accessories with it. I've got two counterpoises. The more modern one is the round one, which those drums come apart and you can literally just roll them out. Very rapid deployment. This is the older style one, the Crossway, which takes a little bit more cable management. It's longer time to deploy and then put back onto the spool. Works very well though, no problem at all. Those counterpoises connect to that little knurled stud there. That's the handset, which also acts as the speaker. You do have an optional external speaker. That particular one is just one of many. It gives very good sound, and it's also got a kind of amplification to it as well. This is a headset kind of strap. The thin strap goes over the top of your head, and the cushion strap goes around the back of your neck with the little boom there coming towards your mouth. So you could wear a hat over that. That's the purpose of the design. This is the press to talk, press tell, which is connected to the headset. So momentary press to put the transceiver into transmit. That's the handset I prefer to use though. You get the audio out of the handset and speak into the other end of the handset, and it works really well. This one I find more cumbersome to use. So there we are. That's a Clansman PRC320 manpack portable. Hi, it's Ady G6AD back with more shack tour. This is one of my radios, my little QRP setup. You'll probably recognise it instantly. The XIEGU 6100, the SDR QRP portable. 5 watts on the internal battery, 10 watts on an external power source, BNC antenna connection, connectivity for the microphone, speaker and other devices on the side there. Great little rig. I haven't used it an awful lot. I've had some great fun on the big antenna using it in the shack. Made some amazing contacts. I have used it out on a SOTA activation with my radio club with great success, using my favourite portable antenna system, which is the 49:1 transformer fed end-fed half wave. You can see I've got a few 49:1 transformers there. That's an RF comms with the SO239 connection, and just a little press to release antenna wire connection there. These are two from radio-stuff.com. The larger one will take 100 watts. The little one there is a little QRP 10 watt. They come as kits and you assemble those. They're very reasonably priced. Quality's excellent. The things on the winders there's an antenna wire length, another antenna wire length there, and this one with the green colour is a coax, very small coax, very lightweight. Bought that from pre-made to the specified length from SOTA Beams. Great website, by the way, if you're into QRP. SOTA Beams, they've got everything that the QRP operator would need. So I have other radios to show you, but I thought I'd keep that short and sweet. The XIEGU 6100 and my end-fed half-wave antennas. Hi, it's Ady G6AD. Welcome back to more show and tell of my transceivers. Feast your eyes on a Yaesu Fox Tango 102, circa 1985, still in working order. I'll just pan back out a little bit and you see I have the lineup. So the matching SP102 speaker with filters, selectable inputs for A and B. The FT102 itself, top band to 10 meters. All mode, that's AM, FM, upper lower sideband and CW. Plate and load, valve PA, capable of well over 100 watts when tuned up into a good match. Next to it is the FV102DM. That was an optional accessory which gave you the possibility of having split operation, memory function, as well as being able to select between VFO A and B and antenna A and B. And this is the matching tuner, the FC102, 102 rated at 1.2 kilowatt. Fantastic, very strong, very strong. There was an optional extra for this, which was like a four-way antenna switch. You took a plate off the back, fitted the accessory, and that gave you an antenna switching system as well. This one is not fitted with that. I did have it, but I sold that on to somebody, another collector. I do use this from time to time. It's still in working order. It hasn't been on the air for a few months, and I really should practice with it again. It's a very hands-on experience driving a plate and load transceiver. Very rewarding. Lovely, warm, analog sounding receive audio. I understand the TX audio is also very, very good, especially when used with the Mic Delta 1 period correct desk microphone. Thanks for looking. More radios and more accessories to come. G6AD 73. Hi, it's Ady G6AD. Welcome to another show and tell from the radio collection. This time the Icom 910H, H being the high power version of the standard 910. This one, as you can see on the display, is 2 meters 70 sems and 23 centimeter band, all mode. That's to say FM, CW and SSB. This one has the original HM36 fist microphone with the up-down button for frequency control. I use this one primarily for contesting. It spends most of its time in that beat up old Pelly case being transported to and from my camper van for contesting in the RSGB UKAC VHF contesting, which I partake in 2 meters and 70 sems categories. It's capable of 100 watts on 2 meters, 70, I think it's 75 watts on 70 sems and 10 watts on 23 centimeters. You can cat control it, although it's quite an old radio, limited functionality with that. This one, you may remember if you've seen some of my other content, I made a little fan which plugs into the DIN socket on the back. That is because this radio runs pretty hot in intensive situations. If you're running full power, according CQ rapidly in a contest situation, you can fry eggs on this one. So I made the fan and it runs a lot cooler now, much better. So that's a really nice old radio, solid workhorse. You've got to keep them cool. The Icom IC910H.